Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today to do my eyeshadow palette Declutter for 2023. Okay, I don't know what my numbers ended up being last time, but I know that I currently have 153 palettes. That includes my mini palettes and then all of my like full-size palettes. So I am not proud of this. This is ridiculous, and I am very ready to get rid of things. So I don't know. I feel like this year especially, I really came to realize how difficult it is to pan an eyeshadow. And I've also come to realize that I have so many eyeshadows. I don't need all of these. There are for sure like duplicate shades, and I'm ready to let go. So I'm already like feeling better just like having them all out here, and I know for a fact there are some that I'm ready to say goodbye to. I definitely want to get under 100. If we can get to like 75, that would be about half. 75 to 80 palettes. I would be stoked. So let's go ahead and start. I've tried to kind of split this up by brand. It's not perfect, but it's ish, right? All right, we're gonna start with Juvia's Place. You know what? I'm not in love with Juvia's Place eyeshadow formula. I used to think that it was really amazing, but I've come to realize that it may not be my cup of tea. Hang on a second. I need to move these. I need to move these. Okay. Oh, Lordy B. All right. First up, we've got this Juvia's Place Valhalla palette. This is what the inside looks like. I don't need this. I never use it. There are 3 pressed glitters, and that alone is enough for me to say goodbye. So that's out of here. Next up, we've got the Blushed Rose. I'm leaning towards keeping this. It is pretty. I just don't know that I think I've used it twice this year. That's not enough to keep it, is it? But yet, I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. Ugh, I don't know. This one I think I can get rid of. I really enjoyed this, but it's old and I haven't really reached for it. I think there's some wonderful colors, but the colors that I'm drawn to in this palette, I have in other palettes that I like the formula a little bit better. So I'm gonna say bye. Next up, we got the Nomad. There was a time when I really liked this. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I'm feeling very like fall vibes. I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't have a good place to put my keeps. Ugh, I don't know what to do. The table is too saturated with palettes. Okay, next up we got the Tribe by Juvia's Place. I am tempted to keep this as well. I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile. This one we can get rid of. This is the Mauves. This shade is absolutely gorgeous, but it's like dried out, so I don't need it. That is the get rid of. Okay. And then we've got the Nubian Royal. I'm also gonna get rid of this one as well. I have better purple palettes. I have better purple palettes. Okay. I'm gonna grab these. These are hang on, I'm gonna move the maybe pile to over here. Okay, these are my BH Cosmetics palettes. This is the Amethyst palette. I don't use it. I'm going to say goodbye. I bought that because I bought both of these because my boys, their birthstones are Amethyst and Peridot. So I was like, oh, that's so cute. And it was a waste of money. Like, maybe put it in a college fund, Molly, instead of buying palettes that you're not gonna use. So I'm gonna get rid of both of those. Next up, we've got the Blueberry Muffin palette. You guys, I've used this once this year, and I wasn't like super in love with the look, but yet I still kind of want to keep this. I'm gonna keep it for now. It's only the second palette I put in the keep pile. This is the Love in London palette. I'm also gonna keep this. I feel like I could easily pan this palette. No, I couldn't. There are several shades in here. Ew, there's a pet hair. There are several shades in here that I wouldn't get like any use out of. But I think I could pan quite a few of these shades. I'm gonna keep it for now. Okay, this palette, the Sweet Shop Pistachio. You know what? I wanted to use this so badly the other day and I couldn't find it. I looked and I looked and I looked and it was just under another eyeshadow palette, but apparently that's too difficult to find. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't really know. I mean, there's some really, they're beautiful, but I have greens that I like better. So I'm gonna, am I getting rid of this? Holy smokes. For now. No, maybe. It's going in the maybe pile. God, it's hard. Hang on, I need to get some baby wipes so I can wipe my swatches off. Next up, Zodiac Love Signs. Why do I want to keep this? I don't know. Are they dried out? Oh, they're so pretty. I'm keeping this for now. That's a keep. So is, I think my, oh, is this one a keep too? Dang, dude. Yeah, I think so. There's just some gorgeous, gorgeous shades in here. I need to use this. Thoroughly enjoy it. Those are probably the best BH Cosmetics palettes that ever existed. Not gonna lie. Okay, next up, this is the Naughty or Nice palette from BH. It was holiday, I don't even know when. Oh, why do I want to keep it for this purple? Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Can I just depot it? Some of these other shimmers are feeling pretty dry. Hang on, let me see. I need to compare that purple with some other purple. Oh, I have that shade, yeah. She's going goodbye. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, next we have, this is Tarte and Dose of Colors. Let's start with Dose of Colors. Smoky Soiree, never used it. I've had it for like probably 2 years now. I'm not going to use it. I'm getting rid of that. I don't know why I bought it. I think what I wanted was the other one that came out at the same time. It was like a khaki army green. It was just a better color story. Marvelous Mobs. I haven't used it. I don't know. I need to compare this with some others. I love the formula on these. It's amazing. I have the Baked Browns in my bridal makeup kit. If this wasn't so old, I would put it in there, but meh. I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile because I need to compare. Okay, Tartelette in Bloom. Yes, I'm going to keep this. I use this shade in my brows, which is admittedly like too dark, but I panned most of this palette aside from that shade there, but it's good. I still love it. Okay, you may recall that I pulled this, or that I decluttered this last time. But I recently was looking at that decluttered makeup, which I still have. I have not sold it. I didn't list it on Mercari until just recently. Anyways, I pulled this back out of there because I was like, wait a second, I love that palette. Do you know how many times I thought about using it this year though? 0. So why did I pull it out? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm gonna get rid of it again. Goodbye. This is the get rid of pile. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. This Tarte palette I also have not used. There's some really beautiful shades, but man, I just don't need it. Like the shades that I like in here, I have as singles from like Sydney Grace. Oh, I don't want to put that in the maybe pile because no, I saved this for that shade last time and I have not used it. It's going away. Okay, next, Tartelette Juicy. I don't remember buying this. Where did it come from? Somebody please tell me. It just showed up. It was just here. But I'm gonna keep it because I like this formula. So, oh, I almost put it in the get rid of pile. Next up, Tarte Maneater. I don't know that I need to keep this. It's a great travel palette. But do you know what? I bring multiple palettes traveling. I'm not I don't necessarily condense down when I travel. Oh, I don't know though. Oh, but it's super old. Like with this is like 5 years old. didn't tell me a darn thing. Let's see how the shimmers swatch. It's not even like a favorite formula anymore. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh, that was exciting. Okay, Tarte Pro Remix. I am keeping this. This was one of the palettes from Tarte where I was like, holy crap, you guys can do this. These shimmers are fantastic. They're really nice. So yeah, I'm keeping it. Happily keeping. I'm also going to keep my Tarte Pro because these mattes are beautiful. And do you know what? Do you know what? I'm pretty sure I can get rid of this, right? Yes. She's gone. Consider her gone. Okay. That feels so good. All right, let's do ColourPop. First up, we got Big Poppy. I'm keeping this. I've been using the ever-loving crap out of this summer. It is a lovely summertime color story. So that's staying. I'm just gonna keep my keep pile over here for ColourPop. That's taupe. I don't love this. I'm not a taupe girl. Oh, that shade though. Oh, mother of pearl. It's a maybe. I want to compare that shade with a different shade that I have because that is gorgeous. I don't think I've ever used that shade. All right, we got Making Mauves. I don't think I want to keep this. The shimmers are, oh, that's so pretty. God bless America. Why, Molly? You were so ready to just say sayonara, suckers. But now I'm swatching that color story and I want it. Ugh. Okay, this is one where if I'm above 80 for keeps, I'm getting rid of it. All right, not a box of chocolates. I'm gonna keep this for now. I have barely touched it and I would like to get some more use out of it before I get rid of it. I don't know that it's one that's gonna stick around for too long though. Okay, at first sight, I'm keeping these mattes. Y'all, these mattes are so good and they're beautiful colors. If you like more of a like neutral with a pop of color, use these as liners. They're gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, Little Ray of Sunshine, I'm gonna keep. There's some really beautiful tones in here, big fan. Good as Gold, I'm gonna get rid of. This shade here is really pretty, but other than that, I don't use these shades and I just don't need it. Who's that? My dogs are wandering around. Nude Mood. I want to keep it for this middle shade. No, that's stupid. I don't even need that shade. Was it this shade? I don't need that shade either. I have that in the, like a similar shade in the Natasha Denona Gold palette. Dare I say I'm gonna get rid of it? I think I am. Or kid you not. Or kid you not. These are very pretty. I don't love the shimmers though. I don't love the shimmers. None of the shimmer shades. So I got like crooked pinkies, so it's hard to swatch with them. Yeah, none of the shimmer shades are up my alley. So I'm gonna get rid of that as well. Blush Crush, there just isn't enough depth and most of the 3 of the mattes have glitter or shimmer particles. And I just don't like it. That sucks. I don't understand what's happening. So no thanks. Give it to me straight. I initially thought I was gonna get rid of. I'm starting to question that though, because this is such a nice, oh, they're dry. I think I'll probably put it in the maybe pile. It's a maybe. I need to see what other neutrals I keep. Okay, this is the Tinkerbell collab. That is smooth as butter and beautiful. And these greens, oh yes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Sandstone, I don't want this. Yeah, It's okay. I don't think it's available anymore. It could be. It could not be. I don't know. The Muppets. I bought this for this shade and this shade alone. And I have not used it, but I'm gonna. So I'm keeping that. All right. Here we've got some Flower Beauty. And keeping both of these. The formula on both of these is outstanding. It is so, so good. If you're able to pick these up, you should. They're very good. So these are both being kept. This the e.l.f. palette is fine. I don't ever reach for it though, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, I have these tones and other palettes that I like the formula better. It's fine for the price. You know what I mean? Okay, Nabla Secret Garden. I am getting rid of it. Oh, and I'm so excited to get rid of it. I thought, like, the last time I did a declutter, I was like, you should get rid of that, Molly, and I didn't. And I did not listen to myself. So she's gone. Oh, that feels good. Okay, Club Nebula. I don't ever use this. I don't ever use this. These shimmers aren't my favorite, but I don't know that I'm quite ready to get rid of it either. Like, most of these shimmers are toppers, which is fine. You can get some really beautiful looks. Yeah, okay, I'm keeping it. Spoiler alert. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna be like spitzing beautiful shades. Okay, the rest of this deck is Glamlite. Scooby-Doo. I don't, like, this shade is really gorgeous. But do I see myself using it? I don't know, man. It's going in the maybe pile. I've got a lot in the maybe pile. All right, next up, we've got this Michaela palette by Glamlite. I don't know what has happened. I don't ever reach for this. I'm gonna let it go. Then we've got this Michaela palette. I might keep this one. I think the shimmers in this are really pretty, and I like these greens, although I don't use them. So I'll keep that and get rid of the first one. Chocolate Martini by Glamlite. I got this fairly recently. Wait a second, is this the same freaking shade as what's in? It's awfully similar. Huh, actually they're quite different. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna keep Chocolate Martini. Don't know what to do about Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Don't. I really like the ice cream palette. I don't ever reach for it. It's going in the maybe pile as well. Oh, we got a lot of things in the maybe pile. But, oh well. Okay, this is ABH. I don't know. I have Moonchild in here. I don't know why. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't know why I bought it. Why did I buy this? Somebody please tell me. Tell me why. Do I always sing that? Yeah, kind of. Oh, but that's beautiful. Man. I think I bought it for like an inner corner sort of moment. I might keep it. I'm gonna keep it. It's gonna be another one that, okay, no, it's going in the maybe pile. And if we are, you know, not getting rid of enough, it's going. Okay, Sultry, keeping. Modern Ren. I don't know, what do you think? I can't hear your answer. Do I need to keep this? I love Real Gar, but I'm pretty sure I have the shade in my Big Poppy palette. Let's find out. Ooh, I don't know that I do. I don't. Crap. I wish I, ooh, does ABH still have singles? If they do, I'm gonna get Real Gar. Hang on, let me check one more thing. Oh, I think I might have a replacement. I think those are close enough, right? I think so. I think I can get rid of Modern Ren. Okay, bye. Where's my get rid of pile? This? Is that it? I think so. Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay. Big Poppy, keeping. I'm gonna get rid of Jackie Ina. No offense to Jackie. I just don't love this. I just don't use it. Prism, I'm also gonna get rid of it. And Soft Glam, you know, I don't ever use this. Why do I feel the need to keep it? It's going in the maybe pile. Oh, that maybe pile, man, it's too much. It's too many maybes in the maybes. Okay. Urban Decay Born to Run, I think it's time. Oh, but is it? Or do I keep it for this shade, which looks an awful lot more similar to Real Gar? Nope, still different. God. Do I need to buy a new Modern Renaissance? Maybe. Okay, am I keeping this? I should just start flipping coins. I don't use it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, that felt good. The Stone Vibes, I'm also gonna get rid of this. I hate this palette with a capital H. It's so not my favorite. All right, Naked Honey, I am keeping this. I love it. Very good. Also, you may recall, if you've been here for a while, I decluttered my Naked palette and it somehow found its way back into my drawer. So, but I am gonna get rid of this because I haven't used it and it's, my God. I might have still been living with my parents when I got this. And I have 38. Okay, say goodbye. Goodbye. All right, we got this Urban Decay palette. I don't need it. Oh, but I want it for this shade right here. I'm gonna just see if I can find a single that's similar to that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, all right, I gotta leave in about 30 minutes. Do you think we can do it? Maybe. Rapid fire. These are just like a bunch of random things. Menagerie Flight Club, I'm keeping. This I decluttered and I brought it back in. I'm getting rid of it. I don't use it. I don't need it. I don't want it. No, thank you. All right. Is this It's Belle? Is this It's Belle? Okay. These are both from It's Belle. I think I might just keep both of these. Yeah, I'm going to keep both of these. They're beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Yep. Those are keeps. This, my Lethal Cosmetics singles, I'm going to keep these as well. I very rarely use these, but I have a hard time getting rid of singles. This beautiful baby, this I'm going to keep. Wait a second. Do I need to keep making mobs then? Hang on. Okay, so what am I keeping this for? Was it this shade? Or was it this shade? Oh, it's that shade. Oh, shoot. Can I just pop that shade out? Can you pop out? I don't know if you can or not. But I'm gonna keep my Busy Art palette. I think it's really pretty. Making Mauves I'll put in the maybe pile since I'm keeping this and it's a mauvey sort of color story. Okay. My Fun Size palette. Yes, I'm gonna keep. Autumn Leaves, this is by Simply Posh. Huh. I don't ever use this. I don't ever use this. I'm gonna get rid of it. Strange and Unusual by Bella Beauty Bar. I am keeping this. Holy smokes, you guys. There are some incredible like special shades. I'm not here for the mattes, but these other shades, like, oh wow. Yeah, and I haven't really played around with it as much as I want to, so I'm gonna keep that. Nearly Neutral. This shade came broken, but other than that, this is gorgeous. Hang on a second, let me see. How do these compare? Those are so similar. Oh yeah. Dare I say I can get rid of Making Mauves? Oh, I don't know that I can. I don't know. I'm keeping this though. I know that. I'm keeping that. Jaclyn Hill, Morphe, she's gone. Consider her gone. Okay. These are more yeses. This is my maybe pile. I'm gonna put it there. Okay, next up, we have some more just kind of one-off random indie, not indie, just if I have like one of a brand, it's in this pile. Okay, so this is a companion palette by Copacetic and M. Jones. I don't love the flaky formula at all. I hate it. Hate is a strong word. I'm not gonna say I hate it. I don't really know. I feel like maybe I just don't know how to use them. And the colors are beautiful. Only a couple, like this is a flaky and that's a flaky. And I think the rest are shimmers. And the shimmers are really pretty, but I always forget that I have this. So I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, this is from Adept. It's just they had some singles and I decided to pick them up. There's some really pretty shades in here, but I don't know that I need to keep it. It's going in my maybe pile. Oh my gosh. All right, this is from Makeup Geek. They're just a bunch of singles that I picked up, and I hate the fact that once they're in here, I don't know that I can get them out. Like oh, there are holes. I could get them out. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, Colored Rain, Safari Rain. This shade is really pretty. I'm keeping it. Oh God, that's ridiculous. Okay. Unearthly Cosmetics Lore. It's beautiful, but I don't know that it's something that I'm gonna get a ton of use out of. Like, I don't love this color story. Especially, I know that I have pinks like that in other palettes. I think I'm gonna maybe get rid of it. I'm gonna put it in the get rid of pile and just not look back. Okay, it's freaking bats. I am freaking keeping, okay? This is evidently very dry. I don't know what's wrong with it. This shade here is like nothing I have in my collection. I don't have anything like this. It's unique enough, and I'm gonna keep it. Iconic London. I almost decluttered this last time. I should have listened to my gut. It's gone. I haven't used it. This is Gimme Glow Christmas Morning. I don't love their formula, but I love this shade. Oh, love that shade. It's so pretty. I'm keeping it. Okay. This is Lunar Beauty. What is it though? Eternal Eclipse. I don't use these, but I want to. I like the mattes. I don't, and I thought I liked the shimmers when I bought it, but like, I don't know. Do I want to, I don't know that I'm ready to get rid of it though. So we're gonna keep it for now. This one I am keeping. This is a Sydney Grace and Temptalia palette. I need to check this. Where did that taupe go? What was the shade in here that I was like, oh my God, it's this one. Oh man, those are similar. This one's a little bit more like pinkish. Okay, well, I was hoping that I had found a replacement, but I don't know that I have. I'm keeping this. Okay. Last set of one-offs. I still have a bunch more to go through. God bless. Okay. This is a collab palette. Do I want to just keep this since I'm getting rid of Modern Run and it has that real Gar shade? It's like untouched. I think so. I thought I would get rid of this, but I think I'm going to keep it for now. This from Buxom. This is like a custom little palette that I did. Oh, shoot. Did we find a dupe? We found a dupe-ish. I'm just going to take that shade out, but then probably get rid of the rest of these. So I'm not going to consider this a keep. I'm going to consider it a get rid of, but I'm also going to get rid of that's taupe. Because I don't need it now. Okay, Violet Voss. I love this palette. I don't ever reach for it anymore though. It's just old and I don't need it. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Ofra and Samantha March. You guys, I was so disappointed by this palette. Everybody talked it up like it was some incredible thing and I just didn't get on with it well at all. So I'm gonna get rid of it. I do like the face shades are really pretty, but I don't need this. I don't ever reach for it. It's the eyeshadows. I don't like the eyeshadows. Okay, next up, Colored Rain, Queen of Hearts. Ooh, is this another potential dupe? Yep, I'm gonna keep this. I love it. I do love it. It's very good. It has received a ton of like praise. It was very hyped. Okay, this, you guys, this is so pretty. This is actually the reason I feel okay getting rid of my Unearthly Cosmetics palette, because this shade here is very similar to that, and this shade here is very similar to that. So I don't feel like I need this. I think I can reach into this and get the shades that I'm wanting. Yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous. And you compare them to, yeah, they're so similar, and on the eyes especially. I'm good keeping this guy, getting rid of, I never thought I would get rid of this. I thought I would keep it forever. I guess I could just take out the shades that I want and get rid of the palette. I might do that, but for now, it's going in the get rid of pile. This I'm getting rid of as well. I don't remember, I feel like my mother-in-law gave this to me, which was very nice of her. It just isn't, I think I just have so many eyeshadows. And so it's not one that I reach for very often and don't really think about. And then we've got Dose of Colors, Desi X Katie. You guys, this is, I remember when this came out, it was such a big deal. Such a big deal. But I'm gonna get rid of it. That's a really pretty blue, but I don't need it. I don't need it. Especially because I know that I have that color in other palettes. Okay, Alamar Cosmetics. This is another one that I feel like we all loved. But the time has come to say goodbye. So, goodbye. All right, Patrick Ta. Yes, I'm keeping this. What is that? Something is growing. Something is growing. Oh my gosh. There is like a ring around this shade here. Something is growing. Oh, really? Is it really? That sucks. What is that? I need to do some research and find out if that's common and if it's okay. But if it's mold, I'm gonna be pissed. These are not cheap palettes at all. I'm putting it in the keep pile, but it very well may be a get rid of. Ah, it's such a beautiful palette too. I cannot, that better not be mold. Please tell me it's not mold. Okay, we got LA Girl, but then a bunch of Natasha Denona. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of it. There's nothing wrong with this palette. It just isn't. The mattes are a bit powdery. The shimmers are nice, but I don't reach for it. I don't. Do I have anything else like this though? Yes, you do, Molly. You don't need it. Goodbye. Okay. All right, Natasha, just a heads up, I am not getting rid of any of these. We got the pastel palette, the new Yucca palette. This is so pretty. Bronze palette, big fan. She is beat up and loved. The Love palette, this is the one I use the least. And if I was going to declutter one, it would probably be this one, but I'm not. I like the fact that you can interchange these shades. We got the retro palette, this shade. Wait a second. That's real similar to, oh, that's it. That's my dupe. I don't even need to take that shade out of the Buxom custom palette because it's right here. Metropolis, Sunset, absolutely gorgeous. Gold, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And then Leela, you ready for a beat up? Wow, it is beat up. These are all keeps. I'm just gonna put it over here though, because I'm running out of space. All right, Marc Jacobs, rest in peace, Marc Jacobs Beauty. Am I getting rid of these? I think it's time. Man, but that blue is super pretty. They're in the maybe pile. This one I think I will get rid of. I just don't ever, I never, ever reach for it. All right, these two palettes from, who are you? Unique Beauty. These are good. These are great. I'm gonna keep them both. This shade I have loved. I think I love this palette a little bit more than this one, but like they're not expensive. Buy them for the special shades alone. Like they're good. They're real good. Okay. Too Faced Chocolate Gold. I love this palette. I thought I would have gotten more use out of it, but now they're a bit dried out and not very good anymore. They're just kind of powdery, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This guy, Too Faced, Tutti Frutti, what are you? Razzle Dazzle Berry, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it for this shade. It is so freaking pretty. I can't even handle it. I can't. Cannot. So that's awesome. Okay, this one, KKW, doesn't exist, but is maybe coming back. I don't know. I bought this because one of the shades was supposed to be a dupe for the gold palette. Like the, I don't know, there's a shade in the gold palette that is, it's this one. It's the lime, is it lime chrome? Yes, it's like this incredible duochrome. Oh, it's so pretty. There is not a dupe in here. Get out of here. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't ever use it. Same with this one. I got these on like really steep discounts. They're not anything special. And I don't ever reach for them. Now, both of these are from Adept. We've got the Ninhydrin, which I believe is also a bit dried out, and then Plain Jane. I'm going to keep both of these because I love them. If I keep these, then do I need to keep, hang on a minute. Wait, just a ding dang minute. Oh, it's these blues that are super dried out though. I think these are probably very similar to the Scooby-Doo palette. Oh, but they're dry as hell. Am I gonna get rid of the Ninhydrin? Oh my. I think it might be happening. Ooh, this is not dry. Oh Lord. That's really okay, I'm keeping it. All right, I thought that maybe I could get rid of Ninhydrin because some of the shades are dry, but then I swatched this guy here and I can't. It's a multi-chrome. Do you see it? It's so pretty. Still don't know what to do about that. Okay. So these are keeps. Easy keeps. All right. Next up, these. Okay, so these are getting rid of. I'm gonna keep both of these. These are both from, oh, Serenity. No, Cosmic Brushes. This is the Serenity palette. And this is the Muse palette. These are both beautiful. I freaking love them. So I'm gonna keep those. I don't need that. This is also an easy keep. This is the Denona Myricks, whatever. What is it? I don't know what it, Lightwork Volume 4 palette. These are beautiful. I got that in my lucky bag and I was very lucky. Okay, I'm getting rid of all of these. These are my Beauty Bay? This is Age of Opulence. I don't like this formula at all. It is not good. So sorry, I'm distracted because I'm like rushing and my dog is wandering and it's annoying me. Anyway, the shimmers crease really bad and the mattes just blend away. So I'm gonna get rid of this guy as well. This is the Nikki Tutorials one. Why is there cat hair? I don't know. Because I have cats, that's why. And if you have cats and you think that you don't get hair in your makeup, you're probably wrong. And then this is the Wilderness one. Everybody loved this one. It's not great either. So those are going. Nomad, I'm tempted to get rid of this. It's fine. I bought it because it was on sale and I don't love the color story. But I don't know that I'm ready to get rid of it. This one I'm gonna keep though. This one, I love this. So like some of the shades I don't love, but the overall aesthetic of the palette I love. And I feel like I can pull these shades in and get some really beautiful looks. So I'm gonna keep that. My Carnival Antidote palette, I think I'll keep for now. I don't really know. I like it. I really do like it. It's a nice like summer fall palette. But I know that I have these shades in other palettes. I don't know. I'm not ready to get rid of it though. This, I think I'll keep it for now. These are get rid ofs. Okay. Then we've got some Sigma here. This is the Ivy palette. It's good. It's good. I don't need it, but I'm tempted to keep it for now. Like it's a nice, like work appropriate color story. Where you can do like really subtle or like more bold and intense looks, and I like that. It's versatile. However, the Enchanted palette I do not like. I don't like the shimmers. I don't like the range of colors for the mattes. It just isn't anything that I ever reach for. The Cinderella palette I'll keep for now. It's maybe not my favorite color story, but there are some really beautiful looks you can come up with. Quarter Rosa, I'll keep it for now as well. There's several shades in here that I don't really want, but there's also quite a few really good ones. So keeping, and my Untamed I'm gonna keep. I do love this color story. It's very good. Okay, next up, Jewels and Gem from Odens Eye. This is their new, I don't know what this collection is. I can't ever remember. We got Jewels and Gem and Stone and Rock. I am keeping both of these. They are both absolutely wonderful. So I'm keeping those. This, I'm gonna keep this as well. This is the Norns, very pretty. This one, the Alva palette, is also extremely pretty. I like Odens Eye. I can't help it. I can't. Come here, come to mommy. All right, now we've got some other, here's Persona. This is the Identity 2 palette. I don't need this. I'm gonna get rid of it. I like it. I do. I like, her formula is fantastic. It is very, very good, but I don't reach for this one. This one I do reach for. So I am going to keep Identity 1. This is a fantastic, wow, mine is beat up. Is this Real Guy? Very similar. Yeah, it's good. It's old, but it's good. Okay, Rust. Oh, yeah. I like this. This is maybe my favorite melt palette. I really like Rust. Blueprint, I decluttered and it made its way back. What can I say? I am decluttering it for good this time though. I don't use it. Gemini. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm wanting that for fall. Okay, Huda Beauty, Smoky Obsessions. I don't know what happened. Is this another dupe? Kind of. It's just, there's so many pretty shades. There's so many pretty shades, but I don't know that I need it. Yeah, I think I can probably get rid of it. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Smoky Obsessions. That feels good. This one, this Wild Obsessions, I don't like this. Maybe I'll keep Smoky. You know what? Do I use the Smoky Obsessions? No. No, I do not. I don't. This shade is beautiful. This shade, like these shimmers are really pretty, but the rest of it I don't like. So I'm going to get rid of it. This one, I have that shade in one of the new Odens Eye palettes. This one, yeah, I don't need it. I'm going to get rid of it. Wow, this feels great. I'm loving it. Oh my gosh, I have to leave. I have to leave. Okay, naughty. I just got this for the 4th of July sale. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping Rose Quartz as well. Big fan. And then Mercury Retrograde, I'm also keeping. They're just good. They're just good. Okay. What is this? I don't know. I don't know. All right. These from Makeup Geek, I'm keeping. You cannot get them. They are beautiful. I love them. They're mine forever. Essence Coral Me Maybe. You know what? It's fine, but it's nothing to write home about. I guess if you're on like a tight budget and you want to get some eyeshadows, get this, or any of these, they're all supposed to be really good. I just don't, I don't. I don't need it. Same with this one, Flower Beauty. It's a quad. I wish I knew how to open it. There it is. These were fine. It just isn't a formula that I'm like blown away by, and they're not colors that I'm blown away. Like I have these in formulas that I like better. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Mini Biba, come on now. I'm keeping, it's just so cute. This CoverGirl Clean Color, I was not impressed with. The mattes were somewhat powdery and just didn't have a lot of pigmentation. The shimmers are fine, but not anything to write home about. I'm getting rid of like all of my drugstore. Oh, e.l.f. I don't love it. Is it Cream and Sugar? The Rose Water. I know a lot of people love these. They're great, but I have so many eyeshadows and the point of today is to get rid of, to downsize, and I don't need that. Okay, Natasha Denona, I'm gonna keep. This is the Mini Glam. Yes, Mini Glam. You know what? This one it's broken. I'm gonna get rid of it. I bought this at Disney when my son was really little. But I don't ever reach for this. So I'm gonna get rid of that. But these two I'm going to keep. That's the Coral and the Cranberry. Yeah, these are great. So those are staying. Okay, and then we've got these ColourPop ones. Oh, I think these are the Zodiac ones, right? We got Tender Loving Cancer. Oh, I freaking love these. The Secret Life of Scorpion, it's all busted. The Bold Life of Aries and Pisces in the Sky. I don't ever reach for it. Oh, that's a really pretty blue, but I don't reach for this. So I'm gonna get rid of this. This is broken. Like broken. Broken. I like the mattes a whole lot though. Oh man, do I want to keep these all for mattes? Kinda. The shimmers in this one aren't what they are in the others. I don't really understand. I'm tempted to get rid of it. I don't ever reach for these. I'm gonna, they're in the maybe pile. I don't have time to be hemming and hawing with a maybe pile though. I gotta go. All right, I'm gonna count up what I'm getting rid of, and we'll go from there. Okay, you guys, I gotta go pick up my kid. I'm gonna have to revisit this. I feel like there's more that can be gotten rid of, so I will be back. I'm gonna do some thinking, and we'll go from there. Okay, it's later on in the day. As it stands right now, I am keeping 95 and getting rid of 58. 8, I believe. I want to narrow that down even more though, because I know that I don't need all of this, but I also did rescue Modern Renaissance. I realized why get rid of this. It still has plenty of life in it. I love Real Gar. I'm gonna keep it, but if I can find that one palette, I'm gonna get rid of the like dupe for it. Wherever she is. Ah, it's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the get rid of pile. Even though it's a good palette, why? Let me compare. My God, they're identical. I might just keep both. So that way I have a backup of Real Gar and I don't have to purchase Modern Renaissance again. Okay, so we haven't made any progress. Just gonna quickly go back through and see if there's anything that I can get rid of. I really like both of these. But do I need to keep this one? I'm not using it. Oh, wait, where's the maybe pile? Hang on a second. I forgot I have a maybe pile. Okay, let's start with these to figure out what we're gonna get rid of. So the main reason I wanna keep this palette is for this like cobalt blue. I don't have that in anything else. This from Adept. Really soft glam. I don't love the shimmers. I think I can probably get rid of soft glam. So there's one more to get rid of. Moonchild. I know I'm not using it, but I don't want to get rid of it. I think I'm gonna get rid of Give It To Me Straight. It's just really old and it's not something that I'm getting a lot of use out of. So that's that. The blushed rose. It's just so pretty. I'm gonna keep that. The Tribe. This, I don't use it. I'm gonna put that in the get rid of pile. Like my goal is 80. And I'm at 92. I would need to get rid of 12 more, and I don't know that I want to do that. I can get rid of this one. The packaging is busted. I love this, but it's got broken packaging. I don't reach for it as a result. I'll be honest with myself and get rid of that. I wish I could depot. I might try to depot the mattes, but I'm gonna count this as one decluttered. This one, man, I like these, but am I using them? I don't love them as much as I love this color story. Technically, I can just take these out and it'll be singles. Oh, I'm so tempted. I don't know. Yes, for sure keeping. Making Moms, do I really need it? I don't need it. I'm gonna get rid of Making Moms. If I'm being honest, I know that I'm not gonna, wait a second. Do we have a dupe? Oh Lord. Yes, okay, I'm getting rid of the Marc Jacobs. It's older. It doesn't have as many shades in it that I'm gonna get use out of. I don't use like silvers really. It is so pretty. And I know that I can probably sell this on Mercari. So I'll get rid of that. Man. Let me see Blueberry Muffin. There's also probably a dupe for that shade in here as well. Yeah, I really don't need. I'm gonna keep it, okay. We are making some progress. This one, if I'm being honest, I don't know. I'm like standing up because I'm all hopped up. I'm anxious. It's so pretty. But I know that I'm not getting a ton of use out of it. These are super similar, and I don't know that I need both. The mattes here are totally different. This one I'm on the fence about. Wait, I thought I got rid of this one. Didn't I get rid of Colored Rain? Why did I keep this? This was supposed to be in the get rid of pile, I thought. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm at 88. Is this as good as it's gonna get? The only other ones that I could think to get rid of are, well, the Patrick Ta, if it's really mold that is growing on it. Cinderella, I'm not crazy about. I honestly, like, I don't use this. Why am I keeping it? Oh, that's so pretty though. Oh, I love this palette though. I don't want to get rid of it. I don't have to choose. Listen, I chose 80. It was an arbitrary number. It's not necessarily something that I have to stick with, right? Like, I don't have to get rid of something if I'm not ready to get rid of it. I can keep things. It's okay. Where's my Creepy Cute palette? Ah, there it is. Yeah, you know what? I think this is how it's gonna end up. I like all of these palettes that are in front of me. I want to keep them. I'm not gonna get rid of them just because. Okay, at the end of the day, I am keeping 88 palettes. So that's all of these here. I don't even know if you guys can see it. And I'm getting rid of 65, which I feel really good about. Okay, so this is what we're left with. These are the 65 palettes that I'm getting rid of. There are things in this stack that I never in a million years thought that I would get rid of. Like my Marc Jacobs palettes, I love those. And if anything is going to make its way back in my collection, it's probably those, if I'm being honest. And maybe Soft Glam, just because it feels wrong to get rid of. Send help. I need help. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this declutter, be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.